Is it possible to take a bog standard man and transform him into a Tinder sensation? To find out, I'd need to find a Tinder expert to help me transform my looks. You obviously said I'm like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Style. Can you see the slippers?
Yeah. Swag.
And even my mentality.
Your biggest sexual organ is your brain, by the way. It's not your penis.
I guess it depends on the size though, doesn't it? And once I completed this transformation, I'd watch the female interest flood in. Oh, hello. But could I break my streak of rejection? Will you be my girlfriend?
I'm already talking to somebody, so...
Or was I doomed to the single life forever? To start this transformation journey, I'd need to find an expert. Okay, first things first, let's find a Tinder expert. I will be your Tinder, Bumble, Happen profiles coach. Look at his pictures as well. That's so David Brent, isn't it? Oh wow, he's got 5,500 matches. He's definitely not bought them. Oh god, it's getting better. He's got more pictures of himself. Your photos reflect your character, choose them wisely. Yes, I think they do reflect your character. I'm quite looking forward to meeting this guy. But before my call with the Tinder expert,
I would recommend you to try a new haircut.
I needed to make my requirements clear. I'd like to have a better bio, like to be better looking, I'd like to deceive women, please. Can't spell deceive. That's embarrassing. My requirements were sent off, and in a matter of minutes I received a reply. He was keen to call as soon as possible, and so within 30 minutes we hopped on a call. And this is when things got a little bit strange.
Your biggest sexual organ is your brain, by the way.
Is it?
It's not your penis.
I guess it depends on the size though, doesn't it?
No. Sex involves the brain and the heart and the penis for men.
Right, And there were more words of wisdom where that came from.
The more you're chasing for women validation, for women approval, the more you will come across like a beta male.
Us alphas, we've got to stick together. Like those beta males, like chasing women. What are they thinking? Like, what are they doing? Let the women come to you.
Exactly. And let me tell you, women, they will show up. Because women, they pick the winner.
Before appearing on camera, he rated me 4 or 5 out of 10 on looks. So I thought, let's get some advice on my style. I've been sort of thinking maybe we go with like, I don't know, like the bandana.
Or I would say just try it and see how it works.
I don't think it looks too bad.
Can I see your whole body?
Sure. Just sort of like a fleece at the moment, sort of joggers, kind of sort of casual look at the moment. Spin round if you want.
Yeah, that's good. I have seen you. That's good.
Can you see the slippers?
Yeah. I recommend you wear suits, actually. I would recommend you to try new haircuts.
Do you think I should go shorter?
Have less hair from here. Try to make it like this, almost like mine.
After chatting for a while about my style, I was curious to know how he described his style.
My style is kind of James Bond suits, some,
Aston Martin?
I don't have Aston Martin, but I wish you had one.
A few more of these sessions and we'll get you one. But you don't go around shooting people, just to be clear. You're not like, you don't do all the other stuff. It's just the fashion sense.
I told you already James Bond and Jude Law. Do you know Jude Law?
I know Jude Law, yeah.
The way he dresses, it almost represents my style of clothing.
So it's sort of like James Bond meets Jude Law then, it's really what you've gone for.
Yeah. Swag.
Having got distracted by a number of different topics, have you seen the film Love Actually? Do you recommend cheating, or what's your thoughts on that? What's your skincare routine? Let's go for that first. It was now time to talk about Tinder. Is there anything I should think about when writing a bio?
I have to tell you the philosophy behind writing a bio. For example, I'm not sure if you are the best fit for me, but if you prove to be a one, you will be treated like a queen.
It was clear my Tinder expert knew his stuff, so I continued to probe him. Not like that. And how would you start like an opening message? You go super flirty, or do you start with a question? Do you just go, hey?
Hello, little troublemaker, for example.
Bit flirty, a little bit of sort of, bit of an edge to it, isn't there? Do you do compliments because you don't want to do them too soon? You've got to be careful to not come across too needy.
There is what we call push-pull. It's a message that has I love you and I hate you at the same time.
Here we go.
You can say like, you are adorable, fingers crossed that you are not crazy.
That's it, yeah, that's it. Putting push-pull to one side, it was now time to talk about photos, and he had some interesting thoughts on that. Should I do different poses? Should I be sort of like that? Should I like, be a bit more sort of like that?
No. You have to step outside of the norm. He has pictures in this place. He's driving around.
He's riding a camel.
Yeah.
Ride a camel.
Yeah.
It was nearly time to wrap things up with the expert and get on with applying his wisdom, but before then, I had to pick him up on his comments about my looks. You obviously said I'm like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Like, what sort of do you reckon I could get to? Could I get to an 8?
When I said 4 5, I meant your style, the way you look, your haircut, the way you move, your body language, your voice. Now I would say that you're 6 on 10.
I've gone up.
Yeah.
I've gone up just on the voice. That's great. That's great. I'll keep talking. Yeah. Our session was coming to an end, but before I departed, he had some final words of wisdom.
You want to be smooth.
I've got to be smooth, swag, aura. Like, these are the things I should be. Haircut.
Yeah. That's it.
Thank you very much. I'll get a haircut. Maybe I'll be a 9 out of 10 one day.
You will. No, you will.
I will.
If you work on yourself, you will.
I will. 10 out of 10. See ya. Well, that was an experience. With the Tinder expert's advice firmly in my mind, I began work on my image. First up, haircut. I tried to do a really cool transition here, but it looks absolutely rubbish. Brace yourself. Hey! I look like Joey Essex. Jesus Christ, I look like I'm from the 1930s, like I'm about to flee the war. I'm being evacuated. Quick. Does this look ridiculous? It does, doesn't it? Is there an improvement? I don't know. You tell me. Can I change it back now? Okay, so the haircut didn't work, but maybe the suit will. I need to get some new Tinder pictures, and according to the Tinder guru, wearing a suit will help me stand out. I hope he's right. With the photo shoot now complete, it was time to add the pictures to my new account in the hopes of attracting a member of the female species. With a bio that good, it's cheating really, isn't it? I feel a bit bad. With my profile now complete, it was a waiting game. How quickly would the likes come in? Would I get any at all? Would I be fending off women left, right and centre? But before finding out, I decided to leave the app for 24 hours, allowing time for Tinder to fully process my push-pull powers. Let's see how I got on. Well, here we are 24 hours later. Let's see if that Tinder expert knew what he was talking about. Are the ladies going mad for me? Oh, for God's sake. 2 likes. 2 likes in 24. 2? What happened to 5,500? We do have a match. We've got a match. Luckily, we've got a match. Better than nothing. Just. And it's a joint account from 2 females looking for a double date. Might explore that possibility, actually. Okay, what did the Tinder expert say that I should put? Hello, little troublemaker. Sounds a bit devious, doesn't it? You are adorable. Fingers crossed you're not crazy. I'll go with that one. That sounds better. You're both adorable. Address it to both of them. Keep them included. Fingers crossed you're not crazy. That is going to go down the storm, is that? It's basic push-pull. We all know that. Give it a few minutes, they'll get back to us. After 12 hours, still no reply. So, what have we learnt from this? Just be yourself, guys. Just be yourself. Unless, of course, you're disgustingly boring, in which case, stop it. Stop being yourself. Accept the loneliness. Move on.